and welcome to video number 16. Let's go on an adventure. As you may have realized by now, the way we act, the way we feel, the way we respond to our emotions, our behavior, our patterns, our story about who we are or who we are not, is mainly a fear-driven story. We are mainly afraid, not being good enough, not being capable enough, not being able to get things done, not having the right amount of talent, education, money, not having blah blah blah. We have met the internalized voices in the previous video urging us to be or do all kinds of things to keep us safe and to keep us in our comfort zone by making us choose whatever feels confident, like hiding ourselves from the outside world, not being connected and vulnerable. All to prevent us from experiencing hurt, pain, and safety. And it more or less worked. It gave us the illusion of safety and it gave us a life that makes us more or less feel confident. One downside though, it did not make us happy. It did not make us happy to choose safety and a confident energy while living in fear. Because fear is not our true essence, it's not our home. So it also makes us homesick. Ultimately, everything in our body, our cells, our DNA, our energy is craving for love. Because that's what and who we are, loving beings. Deep down inside there is still this sweet and silent but persistent voice urging us to come back home to love. To reconnect. To be vulnerable, to be kind, to be compassionate, to be mild, to be a loving human being. Life is not about being a mean being to yourself or others. Life is about being a being with a meaning for yourself. Life is about finding meaning in life. And this meaning of life is to be a gift to yourself and to the world, and in this order. And the purpose of life is to share this gift, your gift, with the world. To be an example for the world and being a happy and loving being to yourself first. And maybe you have realized yourself through the previous videos that we are constantly focused on getting our needs fulfilled to receive love via the outside world. We truly believe we have to be or do something first towards the outside world to be worthy to receive what we need so much. Love. Like when you were a little child and you lacked love, appreciation, etc. You adopted the thought that you had to work harder to be better, hoping that this might lead to the fulfillment of your desire to receive love from your parents. And it didn't work. Or it didn't work up to the extent that it made you happy. And still you are trying to apply this same strategy as an adult, hoping that love will come your way when you meet specific requirements, performances, looks, deeds and do nots. Again, it doesn't work. It only leads to disappointment, denial, dissatisfaction, danger, defeat and depression. Please acknowledge that it didn't work. And it still doesn't work, and that this is a guarantee it will never work in the future. This is very important to be acknowledged. Only then can we move on to the solution, because there is a solution, I promise you. But again, first you must stop the story in your mind that whatever you need so much, love, will ever come from the outside in after you have met specific requirements as a person. Stop believing this story. It's a lie. It's a scam told to you by your protective team, as we have seen in the previous video. It's only a story to cheat you with the illusion of fake safety by keeping you afraid and low key. Also told to you by society that sells you fear via media, fashion industry, pharmaceutical companies, etc. Everything in our environment, surroundings and society is telling us the story of fear. And then they give us the illusion of safety by selling us a form of safety to keep us and ourselves under control. Because the idea of being in control is also about safety. fake safety. There is no absolute safety. There is no absolute control. No matter how much you lie, buy, deceive, manipulate, and create fake stories about control and safety, in the end, there is none. And I will show you that's perfectly fine. It's okay. You can be safe, you can feel safe in a different way, so you don't need this fake safety anymore, which only makes you more afraid in the end. And you will remain homesick when you keep on choosing for a fear-driven life. And you will cure and heal when you start believing in a love-driven life. Love not coming from the outside in by begging your environment to please provide you with love. Love coming from the inside in. Whatever you need so much, hoping that it will come from the outside world, is the one thing you will have to learn to give to yourself. So let's move on to the next video. For now, have a nice day. I salute you.